Hello, Bellaboo. How are you, Bellaboo? That's my girl. She's camera shy. Alright, so we're going to take up where we left off the other night. Oh, this is going to be part 9, I guess. Oh, Lord. Hope we're almost done. There we go. 67 Camaro. Once again, we're going to follow that up with a 65 Ford Galaxy. Now, one of these is the treasure hunt, I thought. I mean, I hope I'm proven correct, because I feel like an idiot. Every time I look at this car, it's not a treasure hunt, but I'm almost positive it was a treasure hunt. For Chevy Nova wagon. This is one of the art cars again. I really like those art cars, as you can see. I picked a few of those up. That wasn't all, but here's another 65 Ford Galaxy, and it is not the treasure hunt. '65 Ford Galaxy, and I'm just going to keep looking until I find it. It's not a treasure hunt. It's driving me crazy. Fig rig. And another 65 Ford Galaxy, and it is not the treasure hunt. I guess you'd see the mark of the treasure hunt on it if it was. And McLaren P1. Volkswagen SP2. Batmobile with the blue wheels. Cloak and Dagger. And that is the fastest car so far that I have run. Warp Speeder. And I'm just going to keep doing it this way. I think I'm just going to do the whole row, and then we'll pack it back up again. There's the Rigger motor. Black and white version. Hot Wheels art cars. And Candy Skull. And we have the Velocity Racer. We're going to follow that up with the 18 Copa Camaro SS. Now this one was really difficult, I'll tell you right now. This was another one that not a lot of this floating around. At least not that I've seen. And as you can tell, I've opened up a lot of these. There's the custom Cadillac Fleetwood in blue. And we have the white 96 Porsche Carrera. And another 96 Porsche Carrera. And the last one now. 49 Volkswagen Beetle pickup. This was another one. Not easily found, I can tell you that. And we have the McLaren P1. Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Again, this is the Super Treasure Hunt. Now, this is not the Super Treasure Hunt. Got another one over here that I pulled out so I can compare them whenever we do get a Super Treasure Hunt. And you'll see how vastly different they actually are as far as the paint and the wheels. So we'll leave both those over together now. Another Poison Arrow. Very cool. This is the 70 Volkswagen Baja Bug with the muddy wheels. This is the blue version. There's the Warp Speeder again. Followed by the High Roller. And another Dreammobile. And the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo. And we have another Poison Arrow. So I'm going to pack these back in quickly. And, you know, you will get all of this. All of the holders. Or the display cases, I should say. And you will get all the cars. And all the packs of cars, and I would give it all up. But for me to give up the whole collection, so do you. I want a lifetime comic collection. And like I said, I do want meat on the bone. I don't want it to be picked over and have all the good stuff gone. I'm giving you, gladly, some high-end cars that are gradable and ready for your collection, however you want to do it. And I just expect the same in return. I don't want a comic book collection that has like a massive Daredevil run, and then when you get to the Miller Daredevils at 158, they're all picked over, they're all banged up, lesser issues because you decided to take all the high-end shit out and keep it for yourself. And you're just going to give up the base run. I want a true lifetime collection where everything is in the same condition pretty much, because the same person is handling it. I have runner class collections that are seeded like that, where they've taken the good stuff out and filled it with lesser issues, we'll say, just to hit the number target and not break the run, and then kept the gradable stuff there for oneself. I have had collections like that, and I have taken them in other deals. Not this deal. This one was a lot of blood, sweat, and blood, sweat. Let me tell you that. Ice cream with a quick bite, and there's a guy in there. You can see my brother's. That's kind of spooky. I was like, it is a lot. This is new for 2019. This is the Skyboat, followed by, and I really like these Hondas, the Honda CRF, because I remember a bunch of them. Here's the 05 Ford Mustang. This was another one that wasn't everywhere. You didn't see this one all the time, at least not in the cases that I was opening. And what's neat is these cases are from a retail store that does closeouts. And what these cases I've found out are they're called Hot Wheels International cases. So there's the numbers, okay? There's A's and B's. That's it. There's no A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you know what I mean? It doesn't go on and on like it does in the normal Hot Wheels cases. So you really don't know what you're getting. You're either getting an A case or a B case. I'm guessing that means A is beginning of the year and B is the end of the year. And that's where they lapse over. So like I've gotten a lot of 2019, 2020 cases, and then I've gotten some 20 and 21 cases. And that's how I got all the treasure hunts, which we're going to find here eventually in one of these. And I'll probably just go nuts when I see how many there really are. Baja truck, because it's never what you hope. 69 Chevelle. Hopefully it's better. Always, always, always under promise and over deliver. There's the Alpine A10 Cup. Always under promise and then over deliver. That's how you do it. That's how you do it in sales, kids. You promise less and you give them more. And that way, everybody's really happy when they come back again. And that's what I'm doing with this set right here. But I'm giving you a good look at it. I want you to see what you're getting. You're getting a very awesome collection that you're not going to ever see again. They're all in display cases like this. You could set it up and make your whole room look like a store if you wanted to. You can swap my cars out, put yours in. Mine is all hand collected though, and I go back approximately 30 years. We're going to run across some more oldies here and there that are in the 90s, but predominantly this is like I said, 2017 through 2021. Really 2020. There's some 2021s in here, but not a whole ton. Next up, Indy 500 Oval. Followed by 17 Audi RS6 Avant. And I've never been like a gearhead. That's what my wife couldn't understand when I got into these this year. And I can't understand it either. It was just my time, I guess. I saw that paint job and it took me back, man. And I guess that's what I was collecting, was the memories. 64 Chevy Impala, very nice, very nice. It's one of my favorite cars in the set. Followed by the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. I hope that doesn't come up on the video, this stupid thing from... Alright, here's the Mazda RX-7. Oh my gosh, please, I'm just going to have to turn that off. Here is a 64 Corvette Stingray in red again. So I have the red and the white, I have both. Here's a rare one. This is the Humvee in the art cars with the brown wheels. There's a good look at the art. Very cool. Very, very cool. And this one is not a treasure hunt. But this one's very rare. I'm going to tell you right now, I've gone through about, what, 10,000 cars now and built these up. And that's the only, I believe, the only one. I think I've got one or two of those. So that's another one that in years to come is probably going to be shown to be kind of rare whenever the figures eventually come out of you know, what was made. Because they always seem to get down to the bottom of it. There's another 67 Camaro, which I love. It's one of my personal favorite cars. There's a Tesla Model 3. This one does not look like a super treasure hunt. I don't believe it is. Here's a cool one. This is a cool one. 64 Lincoln Continental convertible. And that is very, very gnarly. And this is from 2012. So, you know, you're gonna see a lot of different stuff in here. Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sports Turismo. They went all out on that one, huh? Takes up the whole damn card. Very cool Pacifica, Chrysler Pacifica. I like that. I like the attention to detail is just really, really cool. And there's a 2016 BMW M2. I know some of my friends that aren't gearheads are probably laughing at me saying these names of all these cars. I've always been a sports card and a comic book junkie. I just never got into the Hot Wheels. I don't know why. But this year I got the bug. There's a Triumph TR6 in green. I tried to taste the rainbow. I got all the colors, I think, of this one. Other videos, you'll see them pop up. 2016 BMW M2. You can see the order that I found them in, because you'll see similar cars, you know, stacked together, because that's how they were in the case when they came out of the case. And it was like they went right out of the case and right into my cart or right into my hands, because I would stack these up staggered, just like you see me packing them. And I would carry them in stacks. And the ladies were like, I can't believe you carried 30 cars down here. And it's like, yeah, well, I can. All right, and we're going to follow this up with Happy New Year 2021. There it is, the Quick Bite food truck. There's somebody inside getting a little something to eat. And again, we have the Land Rover Defender 90. I really like the paint splattered look. And the wheels, the brown muddy wheels, looks really good. And then we have the Dune Crusher. Very cool. And this one is from 2015. And then we have a 68 Mustang. Digging it, digging it, digging it. And then we have the 69 Chevelle in red. This was one of the tougher ones. The X-Racers version. I didn't see a whole lot of that one compared to some of the other X-Racers, which you'll see reflected in there. Here's a 64 Lincoln Continental convertible. Oh, shoot. So, guys, I'm sorry. I should have checked that one. These are all treasure hunts. The Lincoln Continental one. So, I think I got 2 of these so far, 3 of them. Go back and check. I'm not right now. Indy 500 oval again. And a lot of people complain there weren't any Indy cars in the Hot Wheels line, really. And they put some in there now. It's custom Ford Maverick. And some different variants on those kind of cars. And for 2020, the duck and roll. This duck actually moves really good on the track. I had it on the track, and it was nuts how fast it was. You would think the car would need to have a little more weight on it to race around the track like that, but no, that little plastic duck cruises. At least mine did. Let me check that real quick. Yep, it is. So here you go. That's a treasure hunt as well. The Dune Crusher. I checked. I'll bet that other one might be too that was over in that stack. Huh. Well, I'll check now in these a little bit better. Okay. And first up is the 1996 first edition Premier Collector's Model. Huh. That's pretty cool. And this is what I was saying about some of these have a little half price on them. They fall off as soon as you drop them on the ground most of the time, so I'm not going to mess with them. I'll let you do that. Engine revealers, a 58 Corvette. I'm guessing that the hood lifts, and it does. I see right inside the pack. There it is. You can see it. It's an engine revealer, number 3 of 4. And this one is from... There you go, 2006. And next up is a 58 Corvette engine revealer, once again. And a lot of times I noticed there were variants that came out of these. Here's the Poison Arrow again, except this is an older version, one of the first versions of it. And this one is from 2006. So we're all over the place in this collection. Fanula, Treasure Hunt. Huh, is Poison Arrow a Treasure Hunt? Okay. Let me check it. What about this thing here? There's nothing on this one. So, I don't know. I don't know what the treasure hunts... I don't know how you tell in some of the older ones. So, we'll just, I guess, figure it out together. Here's the Angry Birds minion. And that's from 2012. And then we have... new for 2014. Yes, the USS Vengeance. Pretty cool. With the date of 2013 on the back. Now, is that a treasure hunt? No, it's not. I'm sorry if I sound disappointed. It's a bad little vehicle right there. Some of these I've opened up and given to the children that come through my lines at work, like I was saying. And if I get like a damaged treasure hunt, I'll just open it and give it to the kiddies, because the kids deserve to find this stuff, not all the adults. This is a 2001 first edition, by the way. And I don't care. I'll put them right on the front of the pegs. I like it when the kids come up and get them. I think it's funny. They get really excited, especially when I show them the treasure hunt markings if I see them. So this is a treasure hunt as well. And this one's from 2015. And there you go. Somebody had a $5 price tag on it at one time. It's so strange to me that these came into our retail store already priced like that. Like they'd been in a garage sale or something. I was like, wow, that's really gnarly. But it has been a running trend. So, you know, you're going to want to check the bottoms of them for these old prices from back in the day, because they're going to have them on them somewhere, unfortunately. It just couldn't be helped. That's how they came in. But like I said, I was very surprised to see a retail store getting those, you know, cars previously priced like that. And like I said, there's the eBay tape on the boxes a few of the times. So I don't know, maybe they bought them off eBay. Here's a 73 Ford Falcon XP. Is that a treasure hunt? No, I should probably be checking more of these just to make sure. But custom Ford Maverick. I remember when I opened some of my first boxes and found those. This was another one that wasn't very easy to find. I'm just going to throw that out there now. And here we go again. Continental. That's a $6 price tag on it. And you can see the treasure hunt stamp right there on the white of the card. And then we have this little guy. The Road Bandit, once again. See, that doesn't move around at all in there. Not going to see if that's a treasure hunt or not. No, it's not though. And then we have this bad boy. Turbo Taxi, 70 Chevelle. I really like the Chevelles. I always have. And this is another one that's a little bit older, 2001. Brings back memory seeing those because I was buying them for my son, who was a 2000 baby, Eddie. And here we go again with another treasure hunt of the 64 Continental. This one doesn't want to move as much, so there's the treasure hunt. You can see it on the card. It was fun finding those too, like that. Those treasure hunts all clustered together in various times. I thought that I'd separated them into one box, but I guess not. There's just going to be some boxes that are going to have a bunch in them, more so than others. This was another one that was not easily found. I did not find this one for my son that year. And that is one of the first ones of it I've seen. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So I don't know how easy to find that one was, but I can tell you out of the 1,000 or so that I went through, that was the only one at that time. Because I kind of remember when I got this one. Well, I built this box, I should say. It was back around Christmas time. And I just remember what I was getting into at that time. So here we go again. 73 Ford Falcon X8. I'm the reason you couldn't find it on the pegs. Sorry. But look at it. I mean, come on. It's awesome. It's really cool. And there's another. I didn't want to take all of them, but I kind of did for the first part of the year. There's the Warp Speeder again, the glow-in-the-dark version. Followed up with the 64 Corvette Stingray in red. And here is a Aston Martin 177. Not another easy one to find, I can tell you. And here we go again. I can tell you when I saw those, I was pretty excited. I grabbed both of them. There's another Tesla Model 3. It does not appear to be a super treasure hunt. Here is the Honda 5200, 52,000, S2000, S2000. So this was not an easy one to find either in green, I can tell you that. This was, as soon as I saw this was like, yeah, I'm going to take that. There we go. It was back to back with a buddy. And underneath with a buddy. So yeah, I cleared the case. One of these bad boys of all three of those. There's a Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect, the blue version. That's the one I saw the most of, to be honest, on the pegs. Because once you got it, you didn't need it anymore, really, unless you were planning on opening one or gifting one or whatever. And I seen that one more than any other car in 2019, 2020, 2021. Different variations of that car, different colors, but nevertheless, it was that car. And we're going to finally get on with it. Here we go again. 96 Chevrolet Impala SS. Night burners. Very cool. Didn't see a whole lot of that one. Tokyo 2020 Surfs Up. There's the surfboard. And then we have a 64 Corvette Stingray. Again. I really like the Stingray. That one seemed to leak out more towards the end of the year along with this Aston Martin 177. You started to see a few more of them. So like it was almost like they held them back a little bit. There's 17 Lamborghini Urus. This is another most common Lambo I saw up there. On the pegs, you would see that car on the pegs still because people just, once they got it, they just didn't want another one. Just like me. Here we go with the Legend Series, number 1, 2 of 250 again. There's the dash. It's got a little ding on the corner. And that's kind of like the running trend with these. It's almost as it's from packaging, poor packaging. You know, it's the way they do it. Proper chopper. They're very loose in these cases. When they only put 144, they should put whatever I'm putting in because they don't matter. Here's the Mad Props. I really like that one. It was number 186. With packaging them the way that I do, you don't get all that wiggle room. They don't have much wiggle room. So they don't get out of the slots and get all over the boxes the way they do when the toy company or the subsidiary of the toy company packs them. A lot of times they put in like 5 per spot, I think it is, or whatever it is per spot to get to the 144. And then once they've done that, they wiggle all over the place in there through shipping. And they end up all over the place. And you'll end up with treasure hunts coming out of the box destroyed, literally. I mean, they'll be bent clean in half sometimes, and the car will be exposed. So I just take them right off the card. I don't even care. Like I said, those are the ones I give to the kids. And I'd rather give them to the kids than the collectors anyway, in that respect. Because they're going to appreciate it more, where a collector's just going to complain that the card's damaged. So I don't think we looked through the one on the end yet. I'm going to save that for last because we're going through this row right now. But there's 9 total. You're going to get all the Premier first-year premium cases. I got 2 of them with the Hot Wheels logos, plus a number of these. There's 9 of these. There's the 10th extra one, I believe, that's empty. But it's also a smaller version of this. It doesn't have as many slots, and it fits premium cars as well. So I think it might be a 2021 premium. I'm not sure. And we're just going to cut it right there.